Alright guys, so the Transforming Vegeta has dropped on both Global and JP Dokkan. Now this is a very big deal because this Vegeta has a very big upgrade to the Pure Saiyans category, right? 150% as opposed to the 130% that Evolution Blue Vegeta did give previously. That is a big jump. Specifically when we talk about the type of power that is on the Pure Saiyan team, right? We're talking incredibly powerful units like the LR Super Saiyan 4s, you have LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, LR Majin Vegeta, and then there's an assortment of amazing Dokkan Fest exclusive cards that are not LRs, right? So it's not like this is a whale heavy team or anything. The Pure Saiyan category is the largest category in Dokkan. So right here, of course, basically for this video, by the way, I'm looking at things from a JP perspective, right? So we're looking at the JP categories, cards available on the JP version, things like that. So if we go down here, we could see these are all the categories in the games, right? So you have the number of different characters and then the amount of total, units that are in each category. Like as we go down, the Hybrid Saiyan is at 195. That's a fairly large category. The Buu Saga is at 226. Again, a very, very large category. We keep going down and we see all the different big, amount of cards. There we get the Pure Saiyan. 355. From what I was looking at, there was only one other category that even broke 300, and I think there's only the 3 categories that have even broken 200. So here we have them, right? So of course the Pure Saiyan category is the one that is the largest. You have the largest cast of characters in the game. It is such an easy team to build for even free-to-play players, right? That's one of the big things about it is that, some teams, like, I guess maybe like Realm of Gods, or you could say like Fusion or Patara, right, are some of the best teams in the game. But you need LRs and Dokkan Fest exclusives basically only for those teams, right? Now, they've done a good job of giving, certain units easy A's and stuff like that, giving you better options. But you guys get the point of what I'm saying, right? Like the Patara team, a lot of the power there is, the Vegito units who are mostly Dokkan Fest exclusives outside LR Vegito Blue, who of course is, I would say now, either the second or third best free-to-play unit in the game. LR Metal Cooler being in there as well, and then LR Kid Goku and Arale being the number 1. But, a lot of Vegito cards are Dokkan Fest exclusives. The LR Vegito, a lot of the Goku Blacks and stuff, a lot of those good units are all LRs or Dokkan Fest exclusives. So that's, all very important. But on the Saiyan, like the Pure Saiyan category, you just have such a ridiculous amount of cards that are just like absolutely incredible that aren't really like that difficult to get. Like for example, this AGL Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku right here. This guy just gets a Dokkan Awakening with the 4-year anniversary, so global players, he is coming. JP had him awaken from this guy right here during the 4-year anniversary. With his awakening, he becomes ridiculous as far as healing goes, defense goes, and also orb changing, good for LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? You have a lot of little gems hidden around that are very, very powerful on the team. Like, look, it just keeps going. Like, and like every line, every row, there's really good units. Like here's Dragon Ball Super Broly, here's a Dragon Ball Super Broly, Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Here you have UI Goku and the AGL God Goku. Then Kale and Khalifa are solid units. Right here, Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku. And then of course we have LR Broly. Like literally every line here has like an amazing unit on it. The category is just ridiculous, right? Then the second largest category is the Goku's Lineage or Goku Family category. This is why as soon as this category was revealed, this and the Vegeta's family category, I was like, listen, Vegeta is very, very good, but just from how ridiculously good Goku's category is, like that alone has got to make him better than Vegeta. Because this, again, like the Pure Saiyan team, this category is just so monstrously large that, it's going to be very easy to build a team for this. There's just so many units here that, like, a lot of them are free-to-play player friendly as well. So very, very easy to find. And then the final one we have here is the Buu Saga. I mean, the Buu Saga has so much wacky stuff like, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Super Vegito, Buuhan, Kid Buu. And, like, really, a lot of the units, like, a lot of characters in the Buu Saga, I feel like could use upgrades. A lot of the Gotenks, like, we could see new versions of Gotenks and LR Gotenks. We definitely need a stronger Majin Buu, our category leader skill. So we'll see what happens with that. But as of right now, this category isn't really too relevant, and not even really that big of a deal. But there we go, right? So we looked at the biggest categories in Dokkan, and the Pure Saiyan one definitely far and away the biggest one. So what makes this category so good, right, is like you're just looking at the strength of the category, right? Let's start with these LRs. So number one, you have what I consider to be the two best units in the game. In LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and we also have LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. They're just ridiculously strong all around. The active skill mechanic is broken beyond belief. Like, the amount of damage that they're able to do with that is, like, ludicrously high. Like, both of these units are ridiculous. And if you look at their links, Super Saiyan, Saiyan Roar, Prepare for Battle, GT, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. They share 6 of 7 links. Vegeta has Saiyan Pride, great for his Vegeta family team. And then Goku has Kamehameha, which also is pretty good for his Goku family team. So there we go, right? Like, you can make these two a rotation. Already, just that aspect alone single-handedly will make this one of the top 3 hardest-hitting teams in Dokkan, because I believe, I might be wrong in this, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think after LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta came out, I believe, they're both in the Shadow Dragon Saga, and that raised that team to, like, the 3rd hardest hitting team in the game, just, from the fact that you would be able to use them as a rotation, their active skills, and how much ridiculous damage that they're capable of outputting, right? But it's not just them alone. Like, a lot of these other LRs are very, very good. Even, like, LR Prime Battle Goku and LR Prime Battle Vegeta are able to put up surprisingly decent numbers on this team. And even though, both of these two units will struggle in terms of ki because of their links, for whatever reason, Dokkan does not like to support the Prime Battle LRs with ki, right? Like, ki links. But guess what? You have units like Turles in here, who, of course, is one of the best support units in the game. 3 ki, 40% attack. He makes everything work, right? But it's not just Turles, right? We did just get this brand new unit right here, Broly and Paragus. Same thing. They give 2 ki and 40% attack and defense. Another ridiculous support type unit. And you can just keep going through, right? There's a lot of strong support type units. You could even go for this guy. This guy is like damn near like definitely obtainable for free-to-play players, because all you really need to do is be able to beat one of the category Super Battle Road stages. I think the Peppy Gal stage is dreadfully easy to beat, especially if you're going to use like the SCR Ribrianne. She's farmable. You rainbow her. And then if you have like, Caulifla, Kefla, Android 21, or if you have any of the newer female characters, or any of the Waifu Awakenings, you can absolutely just destroy that Peppy Gal's Super Battle Road stage. It's not really that difficult whatsoever. So then you would have this guy as a support type option. So sure, he's only super class allies, but still, like, compare the amount of extreme Pure Saiyans there are to the amount of super Pure Saiyans, right? Or even, you could use Int Turles as well. Int Turles is still not too bad. Ki 3 and 20% attack when allies, when HP is above 50%, basically. That's not going to be difficult with this team. I'm going to tell y'all right now, it's going to be quite easy to maintain 50% HP on this team. Real quick, before I go too much further, I would also like to point out another thing that is absurd about Vegeta is he also does give Superclass 3 ki and 100% to HP attack and defense. That basically is half of the game. Now, 100% is certainly strong enough to run a unit such as, Blue Gogeta, LR Gogeta, LR Vegito, really powerful units like that will be strong enough even only with the 100% from the leader skill. Like, one reason the LR Super Saiyan 4s are so good is because, they give 120% to their type. So, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku is going to give 120% to AGL units, and then Vegeta gives 120% to SCR units. So 120% is very, very good. In my experience, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on Goku's team, it works beautifully. Same thing with LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's team. SCR Super Saiyan 4 Goku works beautifully on his team, right? It's very, very easy to build a team here. Or even, something like this, right? This God Goku is going to be a very, very strong unit you could potentially use. Because, number one, he gives himself ki. So it's very easy for him to super attack. Like, basically, if he's near any unit that has prepare for battle or over in a flash, he starts out with 12 ki, basically. 100% attack and defense, so he's solid. He seals, and he makes rainbow key spheres, which is fantastic, for Vegeta himself, because you are going to be rocking 2 of these Vegetas. But this Vegeta is very, very good, too. So it's not like, this guy is not like a dead unit on your team, right? He's got prepared for battle. He has some solid links with a lot of units. You're going to be rewarded for using Vegeta-type units, things that have Royal Lineage, Saiyan Pride, because it'll be very easy for this Vegeta to link up with them. But still, even if you're running rotations, so like here, I can actually switch over into the game right here. So even if, let's say we want to run a couple of rotations, right? So we're going to put Vegeta first. Then let's go ahead and we'll bring out Turles, right? You're going to want Turles for the 3 key 40% attack. Then, boom, we have a rotation right there. So we have, LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Here's another thing we could do. We could go LR Majin Vegeta and LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So at this point, we could run those 2 rotations, and then our floaters would be Transforming Vegeta, Turles, and another Transforming Vegeta. Transforming Vegeta is not going to mesh that great with the LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Majin Vegeta rotation. That is for sure. But, it's probably not really going to make that big of a difference. There's just so many other combinations, right? Then you have units like, where is my boy, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, right? He is another unit that could be really, really important here because he has Over in a Flash and he has Prepare for Battle. Same thing with Ultra Instinct Goku right here. Those types of units will make it so that you can run all of these ridiculous Over in a Flash units on the team as well as the Prepare for Battle units on the team. Or it can make it good for like Transforming Goku, right? Who, the one weakness of Transforming Goku, I would say, is that when he transforms into Super Saiyan 3, he loses Prepare for Battle and then from that point on becomes Over in a Flash and Shocking Speed, right? So the beginning of the fight, whoever Goku is linking up with, it's not really going to work as well once you get to the later portions of the fight. Things like that you can easily cover up. You could run Dragon Ball Super Broly on the team because he gives himself so much ki. How much ki does he give himself in his non-transformed form? He gives himself 6 ki. So he is always going to start out with a super attack no matter what. He will always super attack. So this guy works great. He is an awesome floater. You could even just say, fuck it. Let's go ahead and run Broly and Broly. Let's do the Broly rotation, right? Or, you could even see... He doesn't link up the best with this Broly just because this Broly doesn't have Super Saiyan. But, they're still going to have things like, Prodigies. They still have Fierce Battle. So they'll link up decently good. You have a lot of options for this team. And, again, it doesn't have to be whale heavy either. That's a big point of this, right? So we got that Vegeta. Oh, how about the coat? Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, who I strongly recommend and encourage people to rainbow those units. They're very, very good for free-to-play units. Let's look at a unit that, free-to-play players are likely to have or likely to have many copies of them. I don't know, you could even, Raditz is not really what I was going for, but, we could toss this Broly on here. I would say he's the worst of the movie units, but he's still a decent enough option. This guy right here, an amazing free-to-play unit right here. Global, of course, will get him during the 4-year anniversary. We could toss him on there. Kabe, a couple of these units I've not done videos on yet, I know Kabe. Well, I'm waiting to do a video on a Rainbow Kabe until, Hit and Champa come out, the Universe 6 category, because then, units like Kale, Kabe, Khalifa, Kefla, all look better on that category than on the other category teams that are available right now. So, as you guys can see, boom, just there, we've built, this is a team right here. Let's not worry about the last spot for now. This is a team that could probably beat any event, right? So, this is why, I almost don't really recommend summoning on the Vegeta banner that much, just because I don't really think the banner's that good. But if you are going to summon for him, I mean, you have a lot of real potential, like a lot of possibilities with this team. I don't know, I guess we could just toss in that, like, Goku. Like, that's a free-to-play unit, or, you know, Prime Battle. Well, you can't use Prime Battle Vegeta because, of course, the leader of the team is now Super Saiyan. That's the only unfortunate thing. Like, they give us, all right, here you go, LR Vegeta. It's like, woo, yeah. And then, oh, now he's irrelevant already. I mean, you know, he'll still be good for, like, you know, as a free-to-play unit in certain aspects, but, you know, for the pure Saiyan team, obviously, you really want to rock this Super Saiyan Vegeta as the leader. So, there we go, guys. There's just, like, this category is just unlimited with the potential it's got. Like, even this Goku, right? Like, the family Kamehameha units look so good on this team. Like, he's a very strong unit, because they're EZA units. You know, where's the EZA blue Vegeta? Where is he at? I think he should be near the top right here. So this guy is going to be tremendous on here because he's going to work as a support type unit. Just as long as there's one other Vegeta unit on the team. Let me think. Oh yeah, the leader of the team is a Vegeta category unit. So, you know, there's just so many options. The Pure Saiyan category is one of the best teams in the game and got a massive upgrade. I'll go ahead and finish up here. Let me know what you guys think. Are you going to summon for him? Did you not? Are you going to wait for the 4-year anniversary? Thanks for watching. And I will catch y'all next time.